Hello! Hello! It is Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Oh my god, I fumbled it. I fumbled the bag. I fumbled at the goal line. We were almost there, but anyway, we're here. Hello! Hi! Hello, Jade. Hello, Antonio. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's been on my mind to play Fire Red Leaf Green since it came out on the Switch back in February. I'm excited. I am so excited. Pokemon Leaf Green. I'm hype. We're just gonna go off of straight vibes, honestly. Alright, yes, I know the buttons. I know how the buttons work. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go. Wherever you go. Wherever. Be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Be brave, stay wild. Through your adventure, we hope that you'll interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Adventure. Also to preface, this will be technically my third playthrough of Fire Red Leaf Green. I have played through Fire Red several years ago, and I played through Leaf Green when it came out on the Switch. I did a playthrough with my husband. He was playing Fire Red on the Switch 2. I was playing Leaf Green on the Switch 1. And now I'm playing Leaf Green on the Switch 2 because I like the exclusives better, kind of, on Leaf Green. Anyway, hello, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by lawnmowers. It's so crazy. There is a lawnmower Pokemon technically, but it's just a Pokemon possessing a lawnmower. That's not till several generations later. Or actually 1 generation later, because we're technically in Gen 3. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. I will change the text speed, by the way. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now, the age-old question, are you a boy or are you a girl? I am girl. I am a girl. I also like Leaf's design here. What is my name? Do I go the all caps route? Because that's what I did last time. We can do normal. Yeah. So your name is Tessa. Yes, that is my name. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? It's funny, Leaf Green gives you the names Red, Ash, Keen, and Geki. He's actually blue. This is blue. Red is, the actual protag. New name. What should we name our rival? Now, on the Switch, we cannot have profanity. So we cannot name him Asshat as much as we want to. We can go the generic route and call him Blue, because that is his name. Because he's Gary in the anime, but this is a different character. Although it is his design. What should we name him? part of me is apt to just call him Smelly because he's always like, smell you later. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? No. No, I'll go... We'll go his actual name. There you are. But we'll lowercase it. Blue is his name. It was Blue? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Not to be confused with Blue. Blue is B-L-U. This is B-L-U-E. Tessa, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Woo! Pokemon. Alright, immediately. Options. Text speed fast. I'm gonna keep all of this. Alright, I'm gonna go classic, regular, classic, red, green, blue, yellow stripe, checker pattern, stripes. This reminds me of a tile pattern in Minecraft, and it also reminds me of a bathroom. I think when I played LeafGreen, I went with the green one because it was LeafGreen. We can also change this at any time, so I may just change it throughout. I like the green. Alright. And we shall solve the Game immediately, because you never know what can happen. Anywho, hello, it is us. Boot up the PC. Item storage. Withdraw. Is there a potion? There is a potion! I love it when there's stuff in my PC. Oh my goodness. Oh, and an NES. No. Hello. Oh my god, the D-pad on the Switch controller is not very good! Hasn't played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. Yeah, there's a reason why the D-pad on the Switch controller... I think the Switch 1 Pro controller is also like this, and I hate it. Because... Okay, so I'm gonna walk all the way to the right. My thumb has not come off of the right, but I'm going up and down while holding right. I think it's more analog. But I don't like using the joystick for games that operated on D-pad. So, yeah. Right. All girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. We'll see now. It's a movie on TV. A girl with her hair and pigtails is walking up a brick road. I better go too. That's so fitting. That's so fitting. Fun fact, if you're playing as the boy, it'll tell you that there are 4 boys walking along a train track, which is a reference to Stand By Me. And this is clearly a reference to Wizard of Oz. Again, funny how it talks about girl in hair pigtails walking up a brick road. That's Wizard of Oz. And Dorothy comes from Kansas. Hi, that's me. I'm from Kansas. The professor was looking for me. Where'd he go? Gramps isn't around. What do you mean he's not around? Is he a square? I mean, he is a professor, so he's gotta be a square, right? Hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Then how does anyone else leave this place if they don't have Pokemon? Like, what do they do then? What do they do then? And the lawnmower is beautiful. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Tessa. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. All right, moment of truth. I'm going to bump up the game volume. If stuff sounds quiet, let me know. Hey, Gramps. No fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. All right, moment of truth. Sabe the Game. I am not shiny hunting. I am not shiny hunting. But if you are shiny hunting for a starter, this is where you would save. Alright, we've got... I see Bulbasaur. It's very easy to raise. Bulbasaur, the grass Pokemon. No. Squirtle? No. Is the water. Charmander. You should raise it patiently. No, I honestly refuse to pick Charizard anything because I am that petty. I think Charizard's overrated. Sorry, the lawnmower is right by my door. First time I played Fire Red. This is the noise I deal with. This is the noise I deal with. Gotta love lawnmower. Gotta love lawn care. Anyway, first time I played Fire Red, I chose Squirtle. Because Squirtle, you know, is now my number 2 favorite Pokemon of all time. Has been recently dethroned, but I love Squirtle. Squirtle is fantastic. Love him. And then when me and my husband played Fire and Leaf Green, when it came out on Switch back in February, we both picked Bulbasaur. Because we thought it would be fun. And Bulbasaur is great. And Venusaur really did me justice. I think I want to go with Squirtle again. Squirtle is your choice. Yes! This Pokemon was really quite energetic. I received a Squirtle! Yes, give Squirtle a nickname. There's only one nickname for this Squirtle. And it'll only make sense for one stage in its evolution. Tortma! We have Tortma! I'll take this one then. And Blue picks Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is great. And also, no Charizards! No Charizards allowed! This is the No Charizards Club. Wait, Tessa! Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Okay. Fine then. Come at me, bro. Also, you can lose this fight. I lost it when I played Leaf Green last time. Alright, do you have a Bulbasaur? I have a Tortma. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Tessa, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? I actually have, just not in this universe. I know how this works. Typically in any, Taylor drops defenses. In any, in any like RPG type game, honestly, HP goes to 0, that's good on the opponent. Yes, lowering stats, yes, I got there. Dude! Lowering my attack, how dare you? How dare! That was a noise I heard outside. What are they doing? Hello, Johnny. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna tail off one more time. Autopod store. I guess you're in the zone. The auto zone. I don't know if you're actually at an auto zone or not. But hopefully you get the parts you need. I got a crit! Let's go. This Tortma is the one. He is the chosen one. Tortma is the chosen one. I will look at his summary in a second and check like nature and possible IVs and stuff. Yeah, I'm not like a I still don't know much about like EVs, IVs. I'm not super picky about shit. So I'm really not. So love this game ahead and leave for nice. This is my third playthrough technically on this game. I wasn't then to O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow! Anyway. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Tessa Gramps, smell you later. I should have named him Smelly. I should have. What were your team? I'm going off of vibes. Cause I thought about it a while back. I thought about doing like a monotype thing, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going off of vibes. I'm gonna try not to use Pokemon I've used before. I say as I pick Squirtle, and I refuse to pick anything Charizard related because I am that petty. But I mean, there's Pokemon that I like, there's Pokemon I don't like, or maybe I'll use some just overall underrated. We're just going off of vibes. All right, Rash. Which one was Rash? I still have a tab of natures at my disposal. Which one is Rash? You know, I'll take it. I think even though, I think Blastoise is, I think Blastoise leans more physical, but Water is special anyway. No, it has like 2 more points in special attack. You know what? Even though special defense is its highest stat, I'll take the Rash. I will take the Rash. All right. I will take it. Yay. All right. Savidagame. Because I can. Venusaur, the 3 legendary birds. Trying to figure out the other 2. Nidoking's my 5th. Nidoking is cracked in Fire Red Leaf Green. Nidoking is cracked. He has a higher chance of spawning in Fire Red, and I'm on Leaf Green. It kind of sucks that Nidoqueen isn't the best either. In Gen 3. Oh, thank you. Alright, oh, this music is so good. Oh, excuse me. Excuse you. I don't have Pokeballs yet, so I can't catch anything. I did go over what my Leaf Green team was, in whenever I was playing Pokemon Stadium, when I was goofing off with the N64. I had Venusaur, Golem, Vaporeon, Ninetales, and Dodrio. I only had a team of 5 because my 6th spot was taken up by a Meowth who would pick up nuggets from me. I mean, it'd be a lie if I said I've never used a legendary on my team. I have. I try not to unless I absolutely had to. Beating up these Pidgeys. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna run off of vibes, which is typically how I build my team anyway. So we're just gonna go off of vibes. I have like 2 potions, so I will use one. Tortma! Tortma. Yes, Tortma's nickname will only make sense for one stage of its evolution. Tortma grew to level 7. I learned Bubble, where you can blow bubbles now. Hooray. Bag. Oh, sorry, I'm a Midwesterner. I need to say it right. You got in my bag. I pulled a potion in my bag. Alright, let's, yes, ledges on the road, you can jump off them. Oops, I went the wrong way. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I don't need to beat up all these Pidgeys. I can't even catch anything anyway right now. I'll just run. Not a big deal. But yeah, I had it in my brain to want to play Fire Red Leaf Green since it came out on the Switch. But I was playing it with my husband off stream. And that playthrough was so fun to play with him. The only thing we never did was like battle each other. We normally battle each other whenever we play Pokemon together. And it usually is pretty even. Yeah, usually is pretty even. But we never did battle this time. I simulated it in Pokemon Stadium. But it was not really a 1-to-1 because all the moves were all different. But it was very fun. It was really fun. We both had a lot of fun in our playthroughs. Hello. It's PC in the corner. Receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. So we got the Pokemons. Hello, Deltora. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Pokemon Center heal your tired, hurt, or faint or Pokemon. They'll make all Pokemon completely healthy. It's a Pokemon Center, and every town I had, they charge you no money. So don't be shy about healing Pokemon. I wish I could just go to the doctor and get healed for no money. But, it's like, oh, I have insurance that covers everything. I don't have to pay a dime. You still have to pay your insurance company. Like, even, like, it's nice if you're, like, low income and have, like, state insurance where you don't have to pay anything. And all your doctor visits are free. I know I've been on state insurance before. My kids are on state insurance, but I pay $30 a month for the 2 of them. But they get, like, free everything, so it's nice. Hey, you come from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? I received his parcel. Alright, Oak's parcel. Ah, stupid D-pad. I gotta buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon need quick healing. There's good business in antidotes, I've heard. Oh, yes. Good business in antidotes. The antidote. We cannot run yet. That's after the first gym. Alright, then we go all the way here, and then bloop. Bloop. Excuse me. You just, jump down the ledge. Jump down the ledge. I was really worried, I was really worried we were gonna run into a Pokemon right at the end there. Here you go. That's my old Pokemon. It seems to be growing attached to you. You must challenge Pokemon trainer with. Hey, you have something for me? Here you go. I brought this for you. Ah, it is a custom Pokeball. I had an order. Thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desert, my invention of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Tessa and Blue, take these with you. That rhymed! We received a Pokedex. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. 5 Pokeballs. Now, if I were doing a Nuzlocke, this is where it would start. But I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I've been jaded by Nuzlocks. I don't want to. While a Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Make a complete... Yeah, I know. I am usually really bad at filling my Pokedex, and it's a little bit more on the forefront in Fire Red Leaf Green, because at least like 50... Because the experience share is locked behind 50 different Pokemon. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to try and at least like catch as much Pokemon as I can. I don't know. I don't plan on catching them all. Alright, our journey starts now. But first and foremost, I'm going to go to my neighbor's house. Hello. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Town map. Thank you. Town map. Alright, now if we open this up big. Town map. This is what we're working with. We're starting here. We came up here. Then we need to go to Pewter City. Then over here. Then here. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun time, Fire Leaf Green. We're gonna have lots of fun. Alright, but now that I have Pokeballs, I can catch... Excuse you! Yeah, this D-pad's gonna be the death of me. Alright, we can rest at Mom's house. Alright. So yeah, I'm not really doing anything in particular. No real challenge run. I thought about doing a monotype, but I decided to scrap that idea because I think a lot of the type that I am going after is not available to like back half of the game. So I'm like, well, shit. We can bubble this Rattata. Ratatata. Ooh, but speed fell. It's not as fast anymore. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not doing anything special. No particular challenge run. No, not the map. There we go. Pokeball go. Pokeball go. And anytime I play Pokemon, I 100% give it a nickname no matter what. Alright, yes, give a nickname to this Rattata. It's a male. There's only one option. In honor of youngster Joey and his Rattata. He's around here somewhere. Alright. Let's continue onward and see what we can find. I was hoping for a Pidgey, honestly. I was hoping for a Pidgey, but no Pidgey. No Pidgey yet. Alright. Ah, no, go. No! D-pad is pissing me off. I feel like I'm better off pulling out the Joy-Cons and doing it that way. Because this D-pad's pissing me off. Alrighty, here's the Pidgey. Here's Pidgey. It's a level 3. Ooh, it's 3 years old. This Pidgey is 3 years old. I should be able to catch it. Like that, right? Yeah. Click. Yay. I did it. What should we name this Pidgey? What shall we name this Pidgey? Yes. Pidgey, this is a female. You should just go with my gut. Nope. Nope. That's not accurate. Sam. Sam the Pidgey. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, the D-pad is so bad on the Switch 2 Pro Controller. It is so bad. I might actually swap to the joystick. Man, this is a really bad D-pad. Alright. This feels so weird. It's like, yeah, give me a good D-pad and then I'll be fine. Whee. What you got? I can buy some Pokeballs. I have 3. Let's buy this many. Yes. I don't want to spend all my money. I think I'll need more of these. Okay. We're good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna get the tutorial and catch a Pokemon around here, aren't we? Should I memorize all my notes? Oh, this is school. Should I read this on the board? Yeah, this is trainer school. I already know a lot of stuff about, battling. I already know. I'm fairly knowledgeable in this game. Alright. Let's just go uppity up. Hello. Now that I have my coffee, I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Well, you work on Pokedex. You're gonna teach me how to catch Pokemon. Which I already know how to catch Pokemon. I already know how to do this. I'm no newbie. This may be LeafGreen, but I'm not green when it comes to Pokemon. But anywho. I also feel like the time was right to play Pokemon. Because, again, me and my husband played Fire Leaf Green when it came out back in February on the Switch. And, oh, it's the gym. It's always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Great. Alright. Try to sketch Pokemon to expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to battle. Figure that one out. But yeah, it's like I could have played it right when it came out. But I was having a lot of fun. Or at least like played it on stream right when it came out. But I do have one, yes. Careful, don't get lost. Yeah, I'll be fine. Like I could have streamed it when it came out, probably when everyone else was streaming it. But it's like I was already playing it off stream, and I didn't want to like confuse my playthroughs and have to like worry about like swapping the virtual card and stuff like that. So it's like I didn't want to worry about all of it. And sometimes it's like, if you play too much of one thing, you can definitely get burnt out, for sure. And it's like, we weren't like getting like burnt out per se. But we were definitely, we played a lot of Pokemon in recent times, and sometimes you just need a little bit of a break. You just need a little bit of a break from some game series that you play a lot. And I feel like it's a good time. I've been poisoned. I have been poisoned. How dare. How dare you poison me. This Weedle, man. This Weedle's already pissing me off. No. Stop stinging me with your poison. Stop it. Can I catch you? Please, pretty please, with sugar on top. Please. Pretty please. Cool. Weedle's caught. Nice. Because again, I want to try to like catch Pokemon, because I've never really been very good at like catching Pokemon. Yes. You are manners, because I used my manners to catch you. Now the fun part. It was really cool to see people playing this for the first time and immediately pick up on the fact of what poison did outside of battle. It was really nice to see that. It's like, yeah, it really isn't that hard to like pick up on stuff, you know? Because like, I know a lot of older people love to get younger people shit for not knowing stuff. And again, there's an appropriate time and place for stuff like that. Like, I say it jokingly, like, how do you not know that? In like a joking manner, knowing that it's like, oh, it was like before your time. But like, I know a lot of like older people give younger people shit, especially like, oh my god, they're gonna play an older Pokemon game. They don't know nothing about this. You're gonna have a field day when it comes to learning that like, oh, you know, nothing comes easy in the Pokemon game and like blah 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 blah. But like a lot of younger people that were playing this for the first time picked up a lot. A lot of people anticipated the reactions to getting poisoned and the damage you take outside of battle, because they stopped doing that in Gen 5? Or at least they didn't kill you. I think you still took damage outside of battle, but it didn't kill you. It would take you down to 1 HP. But back then, you died. The Caterpie. Yeah, I'm just going off rip. Don't ask. Don't ask me questions. Found Pokeball. Nice. Now there is a... I want to say the Pokemon available in Viridian Forest are Caterpie, Weedle, Metapod, Kakuna, and Pikachu. Pikachu's like a 5% chance? I never did find Pikachu. I never did find Pikachu when I played LeafGreen a few months ago. I used a Pikachu on my team I used it on my team when I played Fire Red. If I find a Pikachu, cool. If I don't find a Pikachu, also cool. What? Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. But yeah, I'm not like pressed to find a Pikachu and use it on my team, because I used one in Fire Red when I played it a few years ago. You're a trainer battle, aren't you? Yeah. Hello. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Let's battle. Rick. My name's not Rick. Bubble. I doubled. A string shot. At least it's not rap. Because back all the way in like the Gen 1, like original Gen 1 Red and Blue, you can get wrapped to death. You 100% can get wrapped to death. It's happened to me before. It's awful. It's an awful experience. Because the mechanics of those moves, like wrap, fire spin, those moves, they just kept going. Like you can use them again and again and again, and it will just keep going again and again. And when it's used, when you are trapped in the wrap, you can't do anything. Like you can't attack, you can't do nothing. So I had a Lapras that got wrapped to death. But they've since changed that to where like, oh, if you take damage from wrap, you can still take your move or whatever. So nice. Dotma! No, we're good. The bubble again. We got the bubbles. I like bubbles. Bubbles is great. Anyone who grew up with Powerpuff Girls, who was your favorite Powerpuff Girl? I think I mentioned it yesterday that Buttercup was my favorite. Because when I was like 5, my favorite color was green because Buttercup was my favorite Powerpuff Girl. So, if you grew up with Powerpuff Girls, who was your favorite Powerpuff Girl? Bubbles was good too. One of my favorite episodes was when Bubbles went hardcore. Hardcore! Oh man, that was one of my favorites. Anything hidden? Nope, okay. We'll just continue on my merry way. I should probably use a potion. Not a Pokeball. Potion. Yeah. Totma, you deserve to be healthy. Totma deserves to be healthy. But yeah, some episodes of Powerpuff Girls that stand out to me were Bubbles going hardcore, Blossom gaining her freeze breath power, when Princess Morbucks shows up and tries to become a Powerpuff Girl. I recently saw a clip of that on TikTok, so that's why that one's fresh in my mind. I think I remember Buttercup trying to join the Green Gang. There's the Dynamo. What else was there? Rowdy Rough Boys, that's classic. I think there was one where, like Octi, was that its name? Was that Bubbles' stuffed animal name? Octi? He got possessed by him. Oh, I didn't want to do that. And it became like a giant octopus creature and destroyed Townsville. So, yeah. I remember Powerpuff Girls. I love Powerpuff Girls. When we were at my dad's house, going through things, one of my old backpacks from like first grade was dug up, and it was a Powerpuff Girls backpack. I also remember in first grade we did like a little presentation on or like a little music program, and the girls had to bring an umbrella and we had to do like a little dance with the umbrella, like a little April shower type thing. And the umbrella I had was a purple Powerpuff Girls umbrella. Yep. I was a cute little kid. This is not good. This is not good. I don't like this. Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Kakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's all problem free philosophy. Kakuna Matata. I'm just gonna heal. I'll heal my... I probably could have just antidoted and healed the poison, but... I mean, it's doing 3 damage every time, so we're fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. We are totally fine. Yay, we took out this Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. We're 10 now! We're 10 years old. Hooray! We've entered double digits. We beat Doug. Hooray. Let me... Bloop! Get rid of that. Thank you. Alright. Turn tips. Yeah. Nice. It replaced the antidote I just used. I don't remember what way to go. That's my problem. I don't know which way to go. I do know trainer battles yield more XP, so that's what we're doing. I'm also not really apt to fight everything, but hey, you know, this is what we're doing. I do believe Brock is level 14? Is his Onyx 14? I'm trying to go off the top of my head. I can't remember. I mean, we also have Squirtle. We'll be fine. That combo does way more than a bubble. So I think I should be doing that. Alright, Anthony with another Caterpie. No, we're good. Alright. Tail whip. Tail whip. So, I think my question of the day was, how do you miss throwing your body at somebody? Anyway. I think my question today is, like, what's your favorite Kanto Pokemon? My favorite Kanto Pokemon would probably be Squirtle. I filled out the Pokemon thing. I don't remember what I put. What did I put? I'll look. Where the heck is it? There it is. I found it. Yeah, it is Squirtle. Okay, I did put Squirtle as my favorite Kanto Pokemon. Because there's like a little Pokemon pick'em thing, and you pick your favorites of every type and of every generation. So, yeah, I do want to say I did post mine to Discord. So, yeah, my favorite Kanto Pokemon is Squirtle. So, yeah. And some of them have like stories attached to them, and others are just vibes. How do you miss throwing your body at somebody? I guess when the other person sidesteps? I don't know. Alright. we're making good progress. Still have not found a Pikachu yet. That would have been really funny if that was a Pikachu. But no. Again, I'm not like hard pressed to find a Pikachu. Otherwise, I'd be running around like crazy trying to find a Pikachu. Okay, you'll fight? I'll fight. I'll beat up Charlie. I'll beat up a kid. Metapod, Metapod. And all you're going to do is harden, probably, so I'll just bubble you to death. Drown you. Waterboard you! Oh my goodness. Everything's going crazy. Everything's going crazy around here, but that's okay. We love the crazy. We love the crazy vibes. Alright. And now one green tea bottle is empty and I have a new one, so everything's fine. Woo! Metapod! Metapod! And you have a Caterpie. We're going backwards. We're going backwards. Butterflies are cool, honestly. Butterflies are pretty cool. You know, that's one thing you learn in like grade school, like science or whatever, is like butterflies and the whole metamorphosis, and it's really cool. It's really cool. As you know, the life cycle of a butterfly. You know, they're the caterpillar stage, larva stage, and then they make a cocoon, become chrysalis, and then they stay there for a while, and then they change, and then they become butterfly. They become butterfly. So, yeah. Like, I overall hate bugs. I do not like bugs whatsoever, but there are some that are cool. Butterflies are cool. And I'm sure some kids were traumatized by that one episode of SpongeBob, where SpongeBob and Patrick go into Sandy's home and everything, with the butterfly and with it right there on their helmets and like right up close with it. Like, that's kind of terrifying. Alright. Yeah. Can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to somebody. That isn't until Coliseum. That isn't until Coliseum and XD. So, huh. Oh! Hello! Hello. Just throw one right away. See what happens. It's she. Come on, Del Toro. Thank you. It's she. Ooh, you're growling at me. Oodadong, oodadong, oodadong day. Oodadong, oodadong, oodadong day. I don't really have much of anything that probably wouldn't kill it. Come on. No. Oh shit. Well, it's level 3 Pikachu using Thunder Shock. Pikachu, use Thunder Shock. Oh my god. It's still using Thunder Shock. Yeah, I'm afraid any attack I will do will just knock it out. That's why I'm like, ugh, I have 4 Pokeballs, so this is gonna be fun. And 1, 2, 3, Pikachu. Here's a pro tip on how to catch Pikachu. You have to count the number of shakes in Spanish. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Pikachu's caught. Yeah. And again, I wasn't like too terribly concerned if we even saw a Pikachu, but like, hey, we just organically ran into a Pikachu. I don't understand. It's okay, I don't either. This is Sprite. Or a Sprite. This is Sprite. Hello, Sprite. Naughty. The fuck is naughty? I don't know natures well enough, and this doesn't tell me on hand, so I have to look it up. Naughty. Plus attack minus special defense. Okay, okay. I mean, sometimes like beggars can't be choosers when it comes to nature. Like some people will like grind and grind and grind to get Pokemon with like the good IVs or the good natures and all that. Unless something's like super duper egregious, then I usually won't just like catch a bunch for the nature. Cause like I will usually get caught up in the, like I will get caught up in the grind of like gotta find the perfect nature for it. And it's like, no, it's not very fun. I like just dealing with the hand that I am dealt. Cause like, yeah, so what if I have a bad nature? I can work with that. There's, you know, there's like strats and stuff that people can do with like, you know, not ideal conditions. So, basic Peakonomics, word life. This is basic Peakonomics. We have fainted the Weedle. We have killed it. I'm good at this. It's like I've played Pokemon for 14 years? I think I picked up my copy of Pokemon Black right before school started in 2012. So right before my senior year, I want to say, which was 2012. We made it. Had to use a handful of potions, but hey. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down from a special move I hear. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Yes, press B. Route 2. I don't think there was anything different on Route 2. Alright, we made it to Pewter City! We made it! Heal immediately! Immediately heal. Now also, just because I have this Pikachu in my party doesn't mean I'm going to use it. Move. Hold on, what? Okay, they're both level 3. I'll just keep the Pidgey. We'll move Manners. And we'll move Harold. We'll keep Pikachu and Pidgey in. Okay. Alright. I'm trading Pokemon with that kid there. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. You do that. You do that. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Wow. Just the text saying yawn legitimately made me yawn. What? Team Rocket's at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram! No. Absolutely not. I don't think there's really anything of interest as of yet. Techniques of the Grove, moves hopper than people. Yes, I know all this. So let's just see. Get out of the way. There we go. What is in the Pokemart? Hello. What do you got? I don't have much money though. I'll hold off. Please come again. Okay. I will. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Dude, I think really the only thing we could do is go to the gym. Yep, that's about all we could do. So let's do it. Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare dream of being the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get happening. First Pokemon out in the match is left of the Pokemon list. Yes, I know that part. Yeah, okay. Alright, stop right there, kid! You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I don't think that's 10,000 light years, my guy. Mr. Liam, what y'all Geodude? I have a Dortma that's 12 years old. Hold on. That's the wrong button. Okay, hold on. Is it? There we go. It's select. There we go. I was like, I need bubble out in front. It's super effective. Oh my god. Ah! This bottle of green tea is the death of me. Ow, it hurt my hand. I'm being attacked by a green tea bottle. Ouch. Dang, it left grooves on my hand. Ow. Rude. Baby's first gym. You know what's really crazy? Ooh! Oh, I didn't even realize Bubble was only 20 power. We are totally getting rid of Bubble. You know what's totally crazy? This is like, you know, Kanto, the first experience with Pokemon. They just throw you in. Like, we're like barely an hour into the game and we're already at our first gym. Whereas Scarlet and Violet, it took a long time to even get to our first destination, whether it was a Titan, a gym, what have you. It took a while. So, you're only single week. You're not double week. To water, the source of all life. Shout out to the ROM hack that has the Brock gym, but in place of Brock, it's a teleporter that sends you to a meteorite 10,000 light years away with Brock. Is that a real thing? Is that real? I would love it if that was real. That'd be so funny. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I didn't take a single point of damage. What up, Brock? So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. Yeah, oh my god, it's real? That's insane. That is insane. I love that so much. My rock-hard willpower is evident in my Pokémon. My Pokémon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokémon are all the rock type. Foo-ha-ha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's a trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I think we'll be fine. Waterboard. Waterboard you. Waterboard him! I say this in jest. Don't worry about it. Mark's the only gym leader from the base game added for that one joke. All the others are custom gym leader. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. Onyx is level, what, 14? Yeah, I was right! See, look at my brain! Do brain things! Also, Bind was one of them moves, too, that you could have been just sealed in. But, I love how a big, gigantic rock snake is just weak to a little bit of water! Just a little bit of water! Just throw a bottle at it, and it goes down like crazy. Snoop Dogg is a gym leader? That's crazy. I mean, Snoop Dogg just be doing anything. There was I think he was like commentating at an MLB game one time, and I saw a clip from it. And it was crazy. I received the Boulder Badge. Summon the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. I got money. I think the Amulet coin is at 30 Pokemon. But yeah, like Snoop Dogg was just doing commentary for a baseball game, and he's so funny. I love Snoop Dogg. He's in the side quest era, and I love that for him. Alright, what move did I get? Rock Tomb. Also, TMs are single use in this game. So, I doubt, yeah, no one can learn it right now, so. Get used to that. Get used to that. Anytime I get a fancy new TM, no one's gonna learn it. Alright, there's the museum. I did not check out the museum, actually. I'm gonna go heal, and then we'll just carry on. Yeah, it's crazy, these older games, they just kind of throw you in, and we already have our first gym badge, and we're going to get the running shoes in a second. Which will make everything so much better. I should probably buy some more Pokeballs. I should probably do that. Yeah, 'cause I don't have a clue what I really want to use on my team. I don't have a clue. Hello, I will buy. Buy some Pokeballs. I'll buy 7 more. Just spend the money I got from Brock. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Famous last words. Alright, let us go. Hello. Oh, Tessa, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked over this. Here you go. Shoes! We have shoes. Press B to run. Glitter attach. Pair of running shoes, my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever get up. From Mom. Aw, Mom gave me shoes. We can run fast. We can run. Dash. I wanna dash. I wanna run it, dash. I wanna dash. I wanna run it, dash. All right. it around here? I don't remember. Where's youngster Joey up there? I honestly should probably throw you in front just to get you levels. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. What do you mean I looked at you? You looked at me. Janice. With a Pidgey. Level 9 Pidgey. I'm just level 3. Nope, not bag. Not bag. Did Pokemon. There we go. Toadsmon, get out there. And my strongest mod. Classic Switch training. The classic Switch training. Ah, yes, going back to the basics. Back to classic. Any Pokemon that has participated in the battle gets experience. That's why Switch training is pretty solid, unless they are equipped with the experience share. The experience share hold is an item. It's a held item. The Pokemon holding the item gains half of the experience earned in battle, no matter what. So, yeah. Classic Switch training. Yeah, also, this is shaping up to be my Fire Red team from the first time I played, because I had a Blastoise and a Raichu. But this Pikachu will probably be useful for Misty. Probably, so I probably ought to train this Pikachu up a little bit. Go away. Go away, Pidgey. Level 5. Our Pikachu's 5 years old. They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. Saw you Viridian Forest, did you? Did you see me? I didn't see me, because no one can see me. I'm John Cena. Colton! I knew a Colton once. His was actually spelled with a K and not a C. He was a K Colton, not a C Colton. I also knew a Colton that had a C, but I knew there was a Colton in my grade that had a K in it. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. And I don't even know what all I want to like talk about. I don't really have anything rant-worthy, honestly. Which is kind of surprising unless something triggers my brain. Critical hit, let's go. And Weedle, you have a Weedle. You have a Weedle. So I will pass the baton of questioning to you guys. What was your first Pokemon game? Anyone who's played Pokemon, what was your first Pokemon game? I'm sure for some people, Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Black for the DS. And then I kind of, you know, expanded from there. Because my husband had Heart Gold, and he lent it to me to play. And then years ago, he was like, you should play Fire Red. And I played Fire Red on his Game Boy SP. And then, and then, you know, more newer games came out, and we played the newer games together, and then, I'm trying to think. And then I played Platinum, because when BDSP came out, he was playing it, and, we had our opinions on it, and I had never played through Sinnoh before, so I had started a playthrough of Brilliant Diamond. I got not very far into the game, before Vegeta was like, you should just play Platinum. So he pulled out his copy of Platinum. We made sure we got everything off of that he wanted to get off of it, and I started the playthrough on Platinum. I do have an art piece that I did with me and my Platinum team, because that was really fun. I really enjoyed Platinum. But yeah, I feel like if you're going to play through Sinnoh, the best experience you can get when playing Sinnoh is Platinum. Which is sad that you should play an original over a remake, but hey, you know. Because like, Fire and Leaf Green are like some of the best remakes. Fire and Leaf Green is the definitive Kanto experience. Because like, this is the best version of Kanto. In terms of like a lot of like core gameplay and stuff like that. This is the definitive Kanto experience. Then Heart Gold, Soul Silver, people would probably regard as the best remakes or even just the best Pokemon games in the series. And then you have Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which are pretty good games, good remakes of Ruby and Sapphire. There's a little bit of Emerald in there. There's the Delta episode afterward. But it does kind of lack in some post-game content. I mean, it has, like, plenty of things to, like, catch legendaries and stuff, but, like, it needs a battle frontier. It needs battle frontier. I'm running low on HP. I should probably run back to the Pokemon Center. I'll do that after this battle. Thundershock. Does that much. You know what? Let's keep going. Let's see how Sprite can do. Let's go, Sprite. Let's go, Sprite. Ooh. I have been wrapped. So, but yeah, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Black. Thundershock! Please! No! Not enough! How much is Wrap gonna do to me? Not much. I have a chance. Let's go, Sprite! Yeah, Sprite! Let's go! Let's go, Sprite! Oh, we should have gotten a level up off of that. Come on! Come on, we should have got that level up. I got robbed. Should have gotten that level up. Bruh. Can't run in buildings, though. That's later. Let's go, Sprite! Wee. Alright. Wee. So we're on our way to Cerulean City. Alright. My trainer? Oh, we got lots of trainers here. Yeah, I probably should train this Pikachu. Greg! It's Greg with a Weedle. Level 9 Weedle. Sprite can handle that, right? Sprite can handle a little Weedle. Sprite can handle it. Trust in Sprite. Trust in Sprite. Alright. I'm just really trying to rack my brain on like what to talk about. I'm just like enjoying my time here. I am just enjoying my time. You know, because like Pokemon at the end of the day is really, really fun. Thunderwave, ooh, that'll be nice for like catching Pokemon. And paralysis is a really good status condition, so we're good. It is a time. Yeah, we had a bot come in, but I haven't seen Blue. I talked to her today. I messaged her once today. But she hasn't been in chat yet today. But yeah, like, Pokemon is a lot of fun, and people have fun with Pokemon in lots of different ways that are appropriate. Because I'm sure there are some people that have fun with Pokemon in inappropriate ways, but we're not going to talk about that one. I know I mentioned a couple weeks ago about kind of getting back into like card collecting. Not like for realsies, but like we can't find anything here. But it's like, you know, we used to really like the hobby of like collecting Pokemon cards. But then like stuff was just coming out so often and we couldn't like pull anything. We were buying packs and we couldn't pull anything, and it was spending a lot of money. Yeah, it was just spending a lot of money on Pokemon cards, and we weren't getting, you know, we just weren't pulling anything, and it just made us sad. So we kind of stopped buying, you know, as soon as everything, we stopped buying like cards every week, and we just kind of fell out of love with the hobby. And also, like, prices for shit is so insane. It's so insane. Like if you have, like, okay, the highest value card is like the Pikachu Illustrator or whatever, but another high value card that a lot of people do know about is a first edition base set Charizard holo. The base set Charizard, the first edition. That thing is worth a house. Like, if I had, like, even just on its own, it's worth a lot of money, like, ungraded. But, like, a PSA 10 first edition base set Charizard is worth a fucking house. Like, outright a house. Like, if I had a slab of a PSA 10 Charizard and managed to sell it, I can buy a house outright with it. It is literally insane. Like, and then there's some other, like, cards that are worth a shit ton of money. It's like, oh my god. I think one of the highest value card that, I don't know, like, she murdered Sprite. She murdered Sprite! How dare you! Sprite. Avenge Sprite, Tortma. Anywho, lost my train of thought. But like, yeah, card prices are super bonkers nowadays. Like, yeah, I think the most, I don't know, like, the highest, like, actual monetary value it is, but I can think of, like, at least 3 different cards that are probably our highest in value that we have. We have the Shiny Charizard from Shining Fates. We have the Rainbow Chunkachu from Vivid Voltage. And we have, like, 3 different Charizards from the Celebration set. So those are probably like our highest value cards. Tortma is evolving! Hello, Ninja Meatloaf. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Tortma! This is why Tortma makes sense. And there's a story behind Tortma, kind of. Congratulations, your Tortma evolved into War Turtle! Now, I picked up, Tortma, from a Pokemon Stadium nickname. I was playing Pokemon Stadium one day, and, you know how, like, the opponent's Pokemon nicknames have, like, a pattern to them? Like rocket grunts will have like numbers in them. Some will be kind of backwards, like tentacool becomes a cool tent. You know, and so on and so on. I think one of the lasses had like myrrh at the end of it. Like Bellsprout becomes Bellmur. War Turtle becomes Tortmer. And I loved Tortmer so much. It's just my nickname for anytime I have like anything in the Squirtle line. It's just Tortmer. Just chillin', love it. A cool tent, I want. Yeah, cool tent. It's a beautiful nickname. Spearow! I did use a Spearow in my Fire Red playthrough years ago. It was named Ludwig the Seven because I used to just nickname all my flying types any variant of Ludwig for no particular reason. But I had caught it at level 7 and all of its stats were 7 when I caught it. And I'm like, yo, this Spearow's pretty lucky. But yeah, this is like my 3rd time playing Fire Red Leaf Green. So I played Fire Red years ago, before I even started streaming. And I played Leaf Green when Fire Red Leaf Green came out for the Switch. Like a few months ago, back in February. I'm gonna go heal. Because I can. This is what I normally do. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. And then here I am playing Leaf Green again, because this is Leaf Green. Okay, I think we need to go through Mount Moon to get through Cerulean City. Alright. Okay. And also, no, I don't know what I want to use on my team yet. I haven't really given it much thought. I just know I probably ought to level up this Pikachu for Misty. James? I also heal a lot. Yeah, I'm constantly running back to the Pokemon Center. It also saves me from using like potions and stuff. Because I know I used a bunch in Viridian Forest, but that's because I didn't want to backtrack out of Viridian Forest. And also, you're poisoned a lot in Viridian Forest, so... So don't worry about me running back to Pokemon Centers. I do it all the time. No, we're good. We're good on Sprite. Sprite! And also, I can't change nicknames easily. I have to wait till Lavender Town, I think. So, we're stuck with nicknames until we have access to Lavender Town. And it tells you to stock up on antidotes. Yeah, I think I talked to them. I think it's in like the area, like the transition area. They're like, hey, they're full of like poison types. You should stock up on antidotes. Quick attack. Yes. Priority move. Yeah. Good old Lavender Town. Yep. Yep. And the creepy music and all. We learned quick attack. Pikachu, use quick attack! Alright, what Pokemon are here? Well, first let me... Actually, no. Let me see what kinds of Pokemon I can find here. I think I can find Spearow here. Ooh, Mankey! Okay, found a Mankey. A monkey. Here's a question of the day. What's your favorite Kanto Pokemon? Squirtle. Squirtle is my favorite Kanto Pokemon. I don't think this will kill you. Okay. The big... Not TMs. Nope. There we go. A little confused. But yeah, Squirtle's my favorite Kanto Pokemon. Squirtle was recently dethroned as my favorite Pokemon of all time, so Squirtle is now my #2 favorite Pokemon of all time. But Squirtle is still up there, holds a special place in my heart. So Squirtle is my favorite Pokemon. I knew a guy in high school who told me they thought Lavender Town music was sad, and I could totally hear it. Yes. You love Mew? Mew's great. Anyone heard the playground rumors of the Mew under the truck? Perfect. Alright, Mankey. What should we name you? What should we name you? What shall we name you? Malos? No. I honestly feel like Malos would be more suited for like a dark type Pokemon, and this is Kanto. Little angry monkey. I didn't hear this till the internet, to be fair. I didn't know too many people who play games. That's fair. I mean, I grew up in a small town, and hardly anyone played the same games I did. So, I don't know what to name you. You're a bully. We'll name you Bully. What's up, Bully? Quirky. Is that neutral? Is Quirky a neutral nature? Let me check. Banana. Quirky is neutral. I was right. I only remember like a good handful of natures and what they do. I mean, a fighting type could be nice. Isn't there a... There's about 4. Didn't they put in a Pokemon Center? Yeah! They did put in a Pokemon Center here. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we'll heal up here. And yeah. Yeah, there wasn't too many people that I grew up with that played the same games I did. Because I played a lot of, like, you know, Mario Party and, like, Mario games. And not a lot of people around. Everyone had, like, PlayStation. But then I would overhear someone be like, yeah, I played Mario Party too. And I would ask him some, like, obscure thing. And then, like, I would be met with, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I do know you can find the Nidorans. And since I'm playing LeafGreen, I will have a higher chance of Nidoran female. But there is a small, I think a 1% chance of Nidoran male. I'm not gonna sit here all day and wait. I do want to try and catch stuff though. Because I do want to be a little bit diligent about catching Pokemon, because you get good items from catching Pokemon. Quick attack. Do another quick attack. Another quick attack. Alright, bag. Pokeball, go. 2, 3, catch. Da 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 da. Anyway. Yes, give a nickname to Sparrow. Sparrow. is a bird. A ladybird. Oh, ladybird, ladybird, ladybird. Tina. This is perfectly normal anytime I play a Pokemon game. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Found another Mankey. I got one of you already. Goodbye. I don't need you in my life. Just want to see if I can find at least a Nidoran. Because I know they're here. Yeah, I don't remember the percentage. I want to say the opposite Nidoran is like 1%. So here in LeafGreen, Nidoran male is 1%, and in Fire Red, Nidoran female is 1%. I want to say. But also, I can't nickname you what I want to nickname you. Because, for the Switch versions of this game, they had censoring, so we can't name our rival Asshat. We can't do that anymore. Because I used a Nidoqueen in Heart Gold, and I gave it the nickname Ronalda, and it's spelled R-A-N-A-L-D-A, Ronalda. And I was like, yes, that's Ronalda. And I remember catching a Nidoqueen in the Safari Zone, like, post-game, just to kind of go around catching Pokemon, when I played LeafGreen a few months ago. And the nickname wouldn't go through. So when a nickname doesn't go through, it just acts like you didn't put in a nickname at all. So, like, if I inputted a nickname now that doesn't clear the censor, it'd be like, oh, Nidoran female was teleported to your PC or whatever, or was deposited in your PC. The reason why Ronalda doesn't clear the censor is because the word anal is in it. And it's like, excuse me? That's kind of dumb. It's like, I get it, but it's dumb. So I need a nickname for this Nidoran female. It's not Ronalda. I think I had to, like, change the spelling if I wanted to keep it, but, like, man, it sucked. It's like, that's not the real Ronalda. That's not the real Ronalda. You're not my real mom. It also really sucks because Nidoqueen isn't that good. Nidoqueen isn't that good in Fire LeafGreen. There you are. Mother. This is Mother. That's right, I'm poisoned! I've been poisoned! I believe Pikachu. Sprite is poisoned. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Woo. Bum bum ba bum. Let me get. Let's battle the bro down here. There's 2 battles we can get into. Let's because there's her that I skipped. Did you touch me? I did. I washed my hands though. We're fine. Probably I'll battle this girl. I'll battle Robin, and I'll battle that dude over there, and then we'll take a break because my leg is hurting. I'm sitting on the floor. Thunder wave. You're slow now. You're paralyzed. How does that make you feel? You can't cute charm your way into me because I am female and I don't swing that way. Oh, when me and my husband were playing Sword and Shield sometime like 6 months ago. Dude. Wake up! We were doing like monotype teams, and he decided on, I think, fire, and I decided on flying, because fire and flying usually don't coincide. So I was like, I don't want to do a monotype team that clearly has an advantage against his. I don't want to do that. And plus, I think flying types would be pretty fun. And I decided to makeshift Rookie D my starter. So we went off that. Bitch! Disabling my Thunder Shock? How dare you? That's rude. So I was looking for flying types, and in the Galar Cave, or the Galar Mine #1, you can find Woobats. Woobats are flying psychic type. It came from Gen 5. They have a little heart on their nose. They're really cute. But anyway, I ran into this Woobat. That was a male Woobat. And I threw out whatever Pokemon I had in the lead that also happened to be male. And this Woobat kept using Attract. It was so funny. It was so funny to me that this Woobat just kept using Attract on my male Pokemon that's the same gender as it. I'm like, you know what? Respect. Respect. So I did use Woobat on my team for a little bit until it got replaced by Xatu. Because I think there's like specific moves that Xatu can learn over Swoobat. So that's why I replaced it. But like, man, that gay Woobat lives on in my heart. It was one of my favorite things. Alright, brother. Oh, you're not a trainer. Okay, well, let me go rest up. And then we'll go run through Mount Moon. We'll go run through Mount Moon, blah, 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 after the break. Don't worry, my brain short circuits all the time. Someone's PC. Move, it's a lot easier to go. Nope, to go to move. What is weak to? I really don't think we're going to have any use for you guys. And don't worry, I have a specific reason for keeping this level 3 Pidgey in my party. I wish Nidoqueen learned a good ground move. I wish. So we're just gonna step out. I will Save the Game. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take our break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. I did, like, Google a thing. And I want to run in and check something real quick. Let's check your summary. Oh! I know what that one is off the bat. Also, thank you for all the links, Johnny. We're gonna put you there. Alright. Cause, well, Nidoqueen isn't like the best. The biggest reason why Nidoking is really cracked in Fire Red Leaf Green is because Nidoking can learn Mega Horn. And Mega Horn is a very good counter to Psychic. And thank you for all the links, Johnny. Thank you. I'm just gonna run around and see if I'll even encounter one, and if I... Oh, hey. It's a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. I think for all the links, Johnny. But yeah, we might be able to keep Nidoqueen, or, you know, our Nidoran around with the potential of Earthquake. Yes. Give Jigglypuff a nickname. A singer. A Jigglypuff. Who's a singer? Who sings? Lots of people sing. Man, I am... Nope. Man, I don't know any singers. I know a lot of, like, K-pop groups and stuff. I don't know a lot of singers. Sure! Sure! Jigglypuff can be IU. Sure! Found another one. And it's a male. Goodbye, I don't need you. Yeah, if I don't find... I'm gonna go for another few minutes to try and find a Nidoran male. But if I can't find one in the next, like, 2 minutes, then I will move on with my life. Because it is 2:23 right now. And if I don't find one by 2:25, then I will just move on. Because I'm not gonna waste my time. And Nidoqueen can learn Earthquake via TM. But it's like you don't get Earthquake till, like, later in the game. But it'd be something. It's like I have ideas too. So I also could have just played Fire Red and just traded to myself, but like it's fine. I'll figure that part out later. So like trade evolutions aren't completely off the table. So, like if I happen to find an Abra, fuck yeah, I'm getting an Alakazam. Like, if I have the means to get a good trade evolution, hell yeah, I'm gonna use it. Like, why wouldn't I? Why would I not use a good trade evolution if I have the means to trade for it? You know? Because you can trade in Fire and Leaf Green on the Switch, but it's gotta be locally. And I remember seeing people so pissed off about it. Alright, well, it's 2:25. I'll get one more encounter, and then we'll go on. I would have laughed if it was the encounter I wanted. But people were getting so pissed off about like, oh, there's no online. There's no online. You can't trade with people across the globe. Well, no. It goes back to like the days of old. It goes back to the days of old where you had to be in person with someone to trade with them. Like, without online. So, like, why? Why? Anything cool? Anything cool around here? No? Just checking the rocks, don't mind me. I feel like there's something here. Oh, there's a... Oh. Yeah! Persianberry! Yeah, if you see like this little marker here, this little like M with a dash through it, there was usually a hidden item there. And I say usually. Alright. So people were like so upset, and it's like, it doesn't really matter to me because like, you know, we have a Switch and Switch 2 that are like linked together. So like, we're good. Bullet Seed. I don't think anything I have can learn it. Hello! Clefairy! Clefairy! Dun, dun, dun. Beanie, 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 beanie. I did use Clefable when I played Fire Red. I'm trying not to just copy paste my Fire Red team. I want to try and do something different. And it's like, I know this is the original Kanto. I know you're only limited to like the 151. But it's like, I want to try and do something a little bit different. If there maybe is a couple repeats, sure. Yes, give it a nickname to Clefairy. Clefairy. Luna is your name. I've used Clefairy or Clefable a couple of times. I used one when I played Ultramoon one time, and I used one in Fire Red. Can I just flat out catch you? I cannot. Okay, fine. Also, this is back in the day when Leech Life sucked. Because Leech Life used to be only 20 power. Nice. They buffed it in Gen 7 to like 70 power. So Leech Life became good. Yeah, Leech Life became good. But here, it is not good. But yeah, like when Fire LeafGreen got announced and everything, people were so up in arms, especially about the price point. And it was so ridiculous because, like, honestly, the value was really, really good. Like, $40 for both Fire Red and LeafGreen. That's honestly a steal. And there's, oh, of course, there's the dude bros like, oh, I can just emulate the games. Like, okay, then fucking do it. If you want to emulate the game, fucking do it. No one's stopping you. No one's stopping you from emulating the game, so don't stop people from wanting to spend their adult money. Let adults spend their adult money however they want. And yes, I understand people with adult money may not have very much of it, but hey, if it's 40 bucks to get you, or even like 20 bucks. 20 bucks to get one version of the game and to just have a little bit of an escape from reality, relive childhood. You know, that's honestly more worth it than anything else. As a chance to just escape the reality that, escape the harsh reality of our world for just a little bit at a time. Like, let people live their life however they want to live it. It's not your job to police people on whether or not they should emulate a game because an emulator's free. What if someone doesn't have a good enough computer? What if someone just prefers official hardware? You know, it's like... I've had people get on my case about shit like that, and it's like, no, let me do what I want to do. Let me do what I want to do. If I want to spend $40 of my husband's money on Pokemon, let me spend $40 of my husband's money on Pokemon. Like, who are you to stop me? Emulator, I hardly know her. Yeah, let's give Totma. And, I will run back out and heal. I will run back out and heal and get the poison off of Sprite. Yeah, I feel like I talked about it recently. Yeah. The poison is taking over me. I remember talking about, I've talked about wanting to pick up a 3DS that, like, has a capture card in it, or send it off somewhere to get a capture card installed in it, so that way I can play, like, DS and 3DS games off of the actual hardware of the DS, or 3DS or whatever. And cause I talked about wanting to play X and Y again when playing ZA. And there was someone in chat that, like, I was in the middle of talking about it, and I saw it out of the corner of my eye before I even finished my thought. Because I'm like, man, I want to play through Kalos again, but I don't really have any way to stream it, because I don't have, like, any capture on, you know, my DS's. And before I even, like, finished my thought, they're like, so, emulator then. And it's like, I don't have a computer strong enough to probably run a 3DS emulator and stream it at the same time. Like, I don't have good enough hardware for that. Bold. What is bold? This is before you were a fairy type. That's not my tab. That's my tab. Bold is plus defense minus attack. I'll take it. Hold on. But yeah, I was wanting to play through X and Y again, and it's like, well, if I want to play it, I want to stream it, just to kind of show how much I love these games. And, yeah, the dude was like, so emulator then. It's like, did you not... And, like, I think even beforehand, I was like, yeah, I want to... It's like, yeah, I want to, I'd rather play on, like, official hardware. And, like, I even said that before going into my spiel about wanting to play X and Y again. They're like, yeah, emulator. And I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I would rather do it this way. I would rather save up the money and find some good quality hardware so I can, you know, stream it legit. So... And it just flew right over their head, and it's like, no. I think that person ended up getting banned because they were, like, just backseating like crazy. Because I was, like, endgame. I want to say it was endgame in Legend ZA. And I was on, like, the final boss fight. And I would catch out of the corner of my eye. I would catch out of the corner of my eye, like, things they were saying. And... they were just, like, backseating. They were like, they're like, yeah, you need... This boss fight's gonna be really hard. You better stock up on... better have plenty of revives. And it's like, well, one, I do have plenty of revives. I'm totally fine on items. And it's like, two, I have seen this boss fight before. I'm not completely blind. And they were acting like as if I was completely blind, even though I said over and over and over again that I was, or I wasn't. And then they're like, yeah, you better get your boys Mega Evolved, whoever can. And it's like, shut up! I know what I'm doing. And then I proceeded to win the final boss fight with a Pokemon that legitimately cannot Mega Evolve. Prime Rose was the fucking GOAT, I tell ya. So, like, it's one of those, if someone says that, hey, this is not my first time playing the game, then, hey, you better fucking listen. You better listen to them. When they say, like, oh yeah, it's not my first time playing the game. Like, right now, I would bet you someone would probably be like, oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. I don't have potions, it's fine. I mean, I probably could just put Sprite on the back burner, but I'm gonna go heal and then put Sprite on the back burner. I don't know, maybe. I need to get Sprite up some good levels, so she is good for Misty, but yeah, like, this isn't my first time playing Fire Red Leaf Green. I have some semblance of what I'm doing. And, like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone came in acting like it was my first time playing the game. It's happened many times before. A lot of games I play on stream are typically not the first time I'm playing it, or not my first experience with the game. And what I consider experience with a game is, like, say if you haven't played it, but you've watched a playthrough of it online, I would count that as experience with the game. Because you have some kind of knowledge of the game. So, like, I have, like, me playing Final Fantasy 16. It is my first time playing the game outright, but it is not my first, like, experience with the game. Because I watched my husband play the game when it came out. So I kind of knew a little bit about the game. Dude. I only have, like, 2 Pokeballs left. Do I need to run all the way back to Pewter to get more Pokeballs? That's kind of sad if I have to do that. You really don't want to get caught, do you? Oh, you're grass type. You're gonna resist this shit. You know what? Goodbye. I don't want to deal with you. So, but yeah, I've experienced it a lot where people come in, like, some people are nicer about it than others and ask, is this your first time playing a game? Which, that's super polite. I love seeing that. I love seeing when people ask questions in a nice manner. It's when people come in hot with immediate backseating, and it's like, it feels like you're getting really mean about it. I'm gonna run to Pewter and get more Pokeballs. I don't care. I fought all these trainers, it's fine. Yeah, I fought all these trainers, we're good. Even in, honestly, even in Blue Stream yesterday, back up to 10. And then buy some potion. I can only buy 2. Alright. Okay. I was seeing something from, you know, Blue Stream yesterday, and, like, some of the comments they made about Xenoblade 2 gameplay stuff, and it's like, Blue knows about a lot of this, or at least should know about a lot of it, and it's like, you're sounding kind of mean. And, I don't think it was anyone in the Twitch chat. It was her YouTube chat. So I I booted up her stream on YouTube just to keep an eye on them, because I'm like, I got my eye on you. Because, like, if someone did that in my chat, I'd be like, I got my eye on you, buddy. You know, like, I don't take shit. I've learned not to take shit. So, because I would be really annoyed if someone was trying to explain a bunch of stuff to me that I already know about. There's stuff here. Potion. Nice. Beat him up, Tessa. Yeah! I'll beat him up. I can picture Blue just cheering me on, like, yeah, beat him up! A Magnamite. I have a Sprite. I can't do much to you. I legit can't do much to you. Shit. This is also back in the times where I could paralyze electric Pokemon, I think. So let me tail whip you, drop your defense a little bit. Because I don't think... Steel doesn't resist electric, but electric does resist steel. How much is a... No, okay, that ain't gonna do much, it's fine. Yeah, but I have had my fair share of dude bros when I played Xenoblade 2 a couple years ago. Yeah, I had my fair share of dude bros. And, like, nothing irritates me more than, again, people explaining something to me about something that I already know. Ugh. Oh god, this Magnemite's gonna kick my ass, isn't it? Oh shit. So I remember one specific instance in Xenoblade 2. And it wasn't really about Xenoblade 2. They were just being really rude. Just to be really rude. I am in a lot of trouble. Sprite is going to die. It killed itself! Sprite, no! Alright, Tortmore, get out there. I know you're weak, but... Steel does not resist water. Doesn't matter, I got a crit. Anywho, yeah, it wasn't really about Xenoblade 2, but this one guy came in, and I was wrapping up stream, and I was hyping up a new game I was starting, which was a Final Fantasy VII remake. I was hyping it up, and I was giving the hints to the game, because I usually like giving hints to the game to let people figure stuff out. I was dropping hints, and one of the hints was, this is a game in a series that I have played on the channel before, and I played it like several years ago. So it's like, hey, if you've been around for a while, you may know what this could be. You know, alluding to I played Final Fantasy X like a couple years beforehand, or a year beforehand. Well, I need Sprite to live. I need Sprite to live. I also don't have repels. And this is a choice I made. I have Sam out in front. Oh my god. Bet you if I swapped to... If I swapped to War Turtle, if I swapped to Torchmare, I'll escape perfectly fine. Yeah, I was wrapping up and I gave Illusions like, yeah, if you've been around for a while, then you may figure out that it's a game in a series I played a while back. Yep, 100%. And they're like, if you, like, man, people have been around that long, like, that's kind of dumb to say or something like that. And I'm like, what? And again, I was like hyping up Final Fantasy VII Remake because I was excited to play it. And they said, if you have to hype up something so much, it's probably not that good. And I think that was the comment that made me ban them. I'm going to do it that way, just in case. Make life easier on myself. So it's like, that is so rude to say. Like, yeah, I understand the sentiment of if something is hyped up so much, it's probably not that good. Or, like, people glaze something so much that, like, it, you know, loses its value. I can understand the sentiment of it. But, like, if I am hyping up something that I am personally excited for, you don't get to say that. You don't get to say, oh, if you have to hype up something, it's probably not that good. It's like, bitch. Bitch, please. And so, yeah, that person got banned. And I do remember that happened in Xenoblade 2, because I don't remember what point in the story I was at, but I was sitting in Indal. I was in Indal when that happened. You got a lot of defense. And I used a golem. Golem's pretty good. If you can get past the 2 quad weaknesses, if you can get past those, Golem's pretty good. And it learns Earthquake level up, so you can use that TM on something else. So, a little food for thought. And again, I can trade. I have access to trading. And last time I used a golem in Cottage U, dude, it actually was pretty good for me. So, don't doubt the power of golem. I don't know what to name you though. What? Hold on, I'm gonna Google something real quick because I want something to be accurate. Yeah, you're probably more of this. I want to name you. It's a male Geodude. I had a female one the last time, and I named it Dudette. Dude. Hold on. Dude. There we go. That's his name. Dude. How are you, dude? Relaxed. And it has the wrong ability! Because you would want one with Rockhead. You would want one with Rockhead. Trust. God, there's so many trainers around. It's way bigger in here than I thought. Okay, you have an Oddish. I have a Sprite and grass resists electric, so that's not really great. Turns out the product I bought is the wrong one. I guess I'm spending the day in the O'Reilly. Auto farts. Mother. I don't know. Go mother. I'm pure poison type, so this is fine. What can mother even do? Growl and scratch. Scritchy scratchy. Sweet scent confuses? Oh, no, it drops evasiveness. Okay. If anything, I can just up your experience. I mean, let's put Sprite back in there. But hopefully, you get the parts you need. My husband was telling me last night, because yesterday he was at the shop and he was fixing his truck. They had to, like, take out the transmission in his truck. They had to take out the transmission in his truck and kind of put it back in, and they were doing a lot of that yesterday. And he needed one of, like, there was a thingy that, like, broke. There was a thingy that broke, and there was, like, none at the shop. It's like, oh no. And he asked the mechanic, and he's like, well, I don't got any. But then his best friend at work, who's like a second dad to him, he had exactly what he needed. So it's like, thank you. At least it's not battery, hopefully. Because I remember that. Because our Switch 2 came with a hefty price. That wasn't the $500 we dropped on it. Yeah, because we bought our Switch 2 in September. And we bought it on a Saturday. And then on Thursday, just like 5 days later, the battery in our pickup went out. And we needed a new battery. We dropped $300 on a new battery. So yeah, that happened. Okay. Bale sprout. Yeah, just to get experience. And also, I believe poison is physical in this generation. Ooh. I believe poison is physical this generation. Because prior to Gen 4, a move being physical or special was dependent on... Oh, I can't be switched out. Shit. Well, I guess we're going at it. Was dependent on its type. Like, water, fire, grass are all special. Electric is special. Psychic is special. Fighting, rock, ground, poison, flying, normal, those are all physical. But then the two types, should have been flipped. Ghost is physical, and dark is special. Can I swap now? Dang it. Oh, I do want to make sure you're alive, though. Yeah, Dark and Ghost should have been swapped because Ghost's main attacking move is Shadow Ball. It drops special defense. Shadow Ball drops special defense, but it's a physical move. And then Crunch, the dark type move, it lowers physical defense, but is a special move. So luckily, the best thing to ever happen to Pokemon was the physical special split. Yeah, the back in my day. Back in my day. Oh, it's scritchy scratch again. Oh no! Can I... Am I just stuck here in the wrap? Am I just stuck? I think I am just stuck. Let me do one more potion and then we'll call it. Man. We lived! The rap's gonna kill me. Or not. Oh, man. I feel like there'd be a message about... Man. I'm using all my potions. I'm using all of my potions. What? Free from the wrap! Go in there, Sprite! Take him out! I knew if I powered through, I could do it. Go, Sprite! Do it for Mother! Do it for Mother! Mother grew a level! Tail whip? That would have been nice to have, actually. That would have been so nice to have. Man, that was a little insane. Way too intense. Is there anything even worth it over here? I don't know. I don't have any repels, and I'm so sad. But I didn't have much money. But don't worry, there's going to be a way to get plenty of money for the game later. I don't even know what way I'm supposed to be going. I already have you. Well... I mean, I already... Well... If I can get one with Rockhead, that'd be nice. Sometimes, like, abilities do matter. Like, I won't reset for... Like, I won't catch a bunch of Pokemon with, like... For a nature. But I'll catch a bunch for an ability. Ooh. Female Geodude. Dudette. TT. E. Come on. Do you have what I want? You don't. Shit. But you're bashful. We have relaxed and bashful. What is bashful? I don't remember. Bashful. Bashful is neutral. Alright. Yeah, again, I'm not like too concerned about like natures. I'm more concerned about abilities. Where the fuck am I? I don't know where I am. Is Moonstone? Oh, it's Thief. Hello. Pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Well, I am lost, so I don't need to get lost because I am lost. Thundershock. Pikachu, use Thundershock. I killed the Zubat. I killed him. I murdered him in cold blood. Alright, level 13. I don't know what level... what level Pikachu learns Thunderbolt at. But I do know I need to wait until then to evolve it, because Also, another one. Back in my day, if you evolved a Pokemon that wasn't Eevee with a stone, they couldn't learn any more moves. I know some Pokemon can, but most of them can't. Like, Clefairy. If I use a Moonstone on it and evolve it into Clefable, it won't learn any new moves level up. Take a Pikachu, if you use a Thunderstone on it, it won't learn any new moves as a Raichu. Eevee's the only exception because of the way the evolution works. And I know Nidoking and Queen kind of learn a move kind of late in their levels, but they learn moves level up. But it's not the case anymore nowadays. It's much more convenient. Back then, you really had to pay attention to what moves people were learning. Found an ether. Nice. Yeah, I don't know where I am. Who are you? Who am I? You're a Paras. I couldn't catch you earlier. Yeah, man, pulling the back of my day stuff makes me just feel old. Makes me feel old, and I'm not, and like in the grand scheme of life, I'm not even that old. I'm sure some young kids would think I'm ancient. But I am not ancient. I feel ancient sometimes, with the way my bones crackle. But, like, I am not ancient. Thing. You're a thing. Just ancient. No. I am not ancient. I'm only 30 years old. More Zubat. I'm being bombarded by Zubat. The bats of the zoo. Yeah, I'm only 30 years old. A Moonstone! Nice. What's in here? I get so lost in these places. I know Paris is kind of important because it can learn Flash. And I know, unless you just want to bamf through Rock Tunnel with no light. Cool, but like I'd rather be able to see. I'd rather be able to use my eyeballs and have a little bit of light. Where? I'm so confused. Another Geodude. I need to heal. I need to heal my Pokemon. Little kids should mess around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. I mean, yes. Little kids shouldn't be messing with grown-ups. As well as the opposite. Grown-ups should not be messing with little kids. So, Torchmer, go! You're my highest level guy. You can help me. I realize I've been so lost in Rock Tunnel for the last, like, hour. Or not Rock Tunnel, this isn't Rock Tunnel, this is Mount Moon! This is Mount Moon! No, we're just gonna full-on send it. Ah, I'm getting my locations mixed up. Yeah, you need Flash for Rock Tunnel. Alright. I think Misty's like in the 20s. I'm going? I don't recognize this. Ah, I'm losing my mind. Alright. Maybe walking will help reduce— Nope, 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 I said it. I had to say something out loud. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Is Preteen almost dead? No, nonsense. I don't know what you're looking at. Where the fuck? I don't know where I am. Now I really don't know where I am. Hold on a minute, Link. God damn it, old man. You're in Raccoon City. It's a zombie abyss. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Fossils. Fossils. I want to say you're not able to revive fossils for a while. I want to say. I think you gotta wait till Cinnabar Island to revive fossils. I think. Hyperfang! Bitch! Don't you hyper my fangs. Don't you hyper my fangs. We don't need that around here. Nope, we do not. So let me just waterboard you. Let me just waterboard you. And all my problems will go away. Oh my goodness, we're getting insane. Tojma is 18! He's a legal adult now. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. 6 HP? Nonsense. Nonsense. Ah! See, I told you it was nonsense. I told you. I told you 100% that was nonsense. See, we lived. We lived. Now I'm mad. Ha, that's right. You better be mad. I lived on 1 HP. Sucker. Where? I'm in the zone. Auto zone. I love that. 1 HP. Yeah, okay. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Are they, though? I don't think so. Miguel, the Grimer. This is a problem. Probably faster than you. Sprite is probably going to die. I'm taking way too many chances on this. Or, okay, you could just keep using Harden. That, you know, that's totally fine. That's gonna do damage, isn't it? Yup. Yup, there it goes. There it goes! Well, GG's, Sprite. Do you guys have different... Okay, they have the same moves. Tojma! It's paralyzed. It'll be fine. Yeah! can't believe we lived on 1 HP for that long. Insane. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not nuzlocking. This is fine. Because I would do terrible in a nuzlocke. Has anyone ever seen my first nuzlocke from like years ago? Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. I had like 28 deaths, 29 deaths in my first ever nuzlocke in Pokemon Shield. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then at least I got my lick back when I did it again, because I think I did it for a sub goal. I think I did it for a sub goal, and I redid Pokemon Shield because I wanted redemption, and I kept my deaths in the single digits. I think I only killed 5 Pokemon on my second Nuzlocke, but I don't want to Nuzlocke again. I am too terrified. Ooh, bite! Chompers! Sure. I'll remove tackle. Chompers! We learned how to bite. Alright, yes. Share the fossil. We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. Dome fossil? No. Helix fossil? Yes. I want to have God in my possession. I want God. What? Something was holding God. The Zubat was holding God. What do you mean? What do you mean you were where God once rested? What do you mean? Praise Helix. Try to catch one more Geodude to maybe get Rockhead. To maybe get Rockhead. Yes. Broski. This is Broski. Yeah, I think the fossils are the indicator, like, hey, you're almost at the end. It's really tempting me, isn't it? An antidote. And then... here we are! Route 4! I think we're right outside. You guys teach Mega Punch and Mega Kick? Right? Mega Kick. Can anybody learn it? Torchmark can learn it. So can Sprite. Mega Kick. Mega Punch. Anyone can learn Mega Punch? Ooh, dude can. Oh, I just did it. Okay. I don't... what? Okay, I didn't think about that. Hold on. I made a mistake somewhere. It's fine. Summary. Okay, Mega Punch is the one where it has more. Yeah. Everything's fine. I need a Pokemon Center, though. I'm not looking very fine. Are we here? Or do I still have a little bit more to go? I still have a little bit more to go, don't I? Roar! I can roar! Do the roar! I'm gonna try to avoid any trainer I possibly can. Yay, we're here! Pokemon Center, please. Bloop. I needed this. I needed this so bad. Alright, then we'll check Broski and see if Broski has, Rockhead. Because, like, this is before Stardy got the buff that it could just survive in 1 HP with full health. This is just straight up one-hit KOs. Nope, 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 nope. Move. There we go. Alright. What do you got? You're hardy, that's neutral. You're still sturdy. Okay. Oh, you're holding a tiny mushroom. That's cute. Alright, hold on. Yeah, move. Let's, nope. There we go. Let's throw you guys into the PC. Nope, nope. My goodness, I cannot operate this thing. Place. Okay, this will be good. We're good. Okay. And, alright. How about Bill? Pokemaniac. People are just jealous of Bill, though. Okay. That Bill, I heard he'll do whatever it takes to get a rare Pokemon. He's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. What kinds of things? Hopefully nothing illegal. Yeah, turn Pokemon friends. Again, that might be in my future. I don't know. Alright. Can I? Champ in the making. Give some advice. Leader Misty's a pro, uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all their water-type, grass-type Pokemon, or you might use electric Pokemon to zap them. I can do the gym already? Okay. I don't think I'm at the right level. Oh, hello! Yo, Tessa! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Tessa. I forgot about this rival battle. I forgot. You have a Pidgeotto? I have a Sprite? I find it funny how I have a Pokemon named Sprite, and I can just imagine throwing a can of Sprite at this bird. Yeah, just throw a can of Sprite at this bird. I missed! Bitch! Oh, the fucking sand attacks. Uh-oh. No! I think quick attack. Oh no, this is bad. Sprite, no! Sprite! Oh, this isn't good. Dotma, get out there. Show him who's boss with your water gun. And show him who's boss. Water gun. Water, the source of all life. Poor Sprite. Poor Sprite. Oh, now you're paralyzed and can't move? When you're almost dead, I'm gonna kill you anyway. Now you're paralyzed and can't move. That's just so rude. That is extremely rude. Bulbasaur. Yeah? Does he get some experience? Yeah, because he sells Bulbasaur. Because this was also back in the day where, starters evolved at different levels. Because... Does Bulbasaur evolve the earliest? I think Bulbasaur evolves the earliest. Or not Bulbasaur, the Squirtle. Bulbasaur doesn't evolve to like... Actually, I think Bulbasaur should evolve at 18. You missed. Go, mother. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, we have been seated. That's okay. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Oof. With 2 tail whips, the scratch did nothing. Alright, well, let's swap. Because there's a reason why I have Sam here. Ooh. This is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna get real bad. Bite on him! Use your chompers! He flinched! He flinched! Keep biting on him! Bite him! Uh-oh. No! Not the crit! Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. We're going to lose. We are going to lose. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit, the only thing we could do to attack is scratch him. Uh-oh. Oh, no, and I didn't fight everything in there, too. Yeah, we're done for. We are so done for. The leech seed's gonna take us out. Or not. That's fine. Oh man, this is bad. Go, Sam! Sam can only tackle! Oh! Oh, Sam! Oh my god, I cannot believe I lost that. I can't believe I lost that. Actually, I can believe it. I was so unprepared. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, I don't remember what level Misty was. But man, that stupid sand attack combo got me. I mean, honestly, I probably should go back through Mount Moon and, train. Likes training Pokemon! Trade with him. What does he want again? Is this a Jinx trade? Yeah, Poliwhirl for a... Oh shit, I don't have a Poliwhirl. It's not that I don't want to, I just don't have a Oh, I don't have a Poliwhirl to trade you. Alright, here's the mart. I am probably out of money. Ah, okay. I can buy soup potions now. I'll figure it out. I'll be coming back to you at some point later. Yeah, there's a gym that I can apparently do. But I really don't think I'm ready for it. I mean, I probably could go through Mount Moon off stream. Or what's here? Let's see what's here on Route 4. I don't remember what all can be here. Mankey, apparently. Because I think a lot of these routes are like a lot of the same, except for like 1 or 2 Pokemon. So it might just be like a little bit more of the same from before. So I also need to wrap up before too long to go pick up my child from school in about 10-15 minutes, so everything's fine. How do go back? What do you mean, how do go back? How do go back where? Do I hear a dog barking? I think I do hear a dog barking. More Rattatas. More Rattata. Run, Rattata, run. Now, where are we going back to? I'm trying to find something new. Surely there's something new here, right? Surely. Please. Mount Moon. I should be able to go back, right? Unless I'm just stuck here. Oh, I am stuck. I really thought I wasn't. Never mind. Oh, Sandshrew! Oh, like a little cutie. I can't paralyze you because you are ground type. Can I just throw Pokeball at you? Yeah, I thought there was a spot where I can backtrack. I guess not. Yeah, I'm hearing a dog. There's probably a dog nearby. Please? Sandshrew? Defense, curl? It's a forbidden knowledge to be able to go back. I guess I did, huh? I really thought I could go back. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I say it's fine, even though it's like, lol, no. The Sandshrew does not want to be caught. It can be paralyzed this method, however. That's good. I honestly don't know what Sandshrew's abilities could be. I don't have a clue. Sandshrew! I called you a little cutie earlier, so we'll nickname you Cutie. Cutie. Oh, it's timid! Oh, she's so cute. Sandvale. Evasion and sandstorms. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really thought I could go backwards. I really thought wrong. Oh, hey, it's another one. Yeah, I really thought I'd go back. That's my bad. Alright. I need to heal. I mean, I can... Oh, never mind. No, that's a trade house. I don't want to jinx. Let's see. I mean, like, Sand Slash, I think has pretty good, like, attack, but it's also really slow. We could probably keep it along and see what's up in the world. We could start with the gym next time. I mean, I can try this rival battle again. But do I really want to? I don't know. I'm too scared now. I am way too scared now. I know I have to fight the rival battle to progress up here. Alright, we'll try it one more time. Maybe we'll get better luck on his Pidgeot. Maybe. Because, like, bro wasn't, like, paralyzed until, like, later. Alright, Blue. Sprite. Sprite, use Thunder Wave. Please be paralyzed. Please. Ugh, fucking sand attack. Oh my god, not this bullshit again! I fucking hate sand attack spamming. It's so bad. Please hit! My god, why is it doing this to me? How good? I know I have quick attack. Alright. Fine, we'll just... Oh my god, quick attack is not a... Oh, you can hit me with your own fucking... Okay. Okay. Alright. Please! No! Ugh! It's the goddamn sand attack. I fucking hate the sand attacks. Of course, when I want it to be paralyzed, it's not paralyzed. And then when it is paralyzed, I can't fucking hit it. Ugh. So brutal. So stupid. Honestly. Water gun, because I think water gun does more because I have same type attack bonus. Fuck off with the sand attack. Fuck off with the sand attack. Ugh, I hate everything here. I hate it. Now I'm just kind of stuck because I should have explored more in train, but it's one of those, I didn't have any repels or any healing. It's fine. What are you gonna send now? Bulbasaur again, okay. We never even saw the other two Pokemon. Bite. It flinched! Keep going! Keep biting it! Keep making it flinch! Keep flinching! Damn it, I missed! No! Uh oh. Oh, man, this is insane. This is so insane. No, come on. Come on. I'm just gonna be throwing my head against the wall in this stupid fight, aren't I? Go, mother. Fucking sleep powder. Yeah, it's usually like, oh, the AI uses all the cool stuff and it works, but over you, the player, use it, it doesn't work. Yeah, I bet you if I ended up paralyzed, I would be fully paralyzed every turn, but when the opponent is paralyzed, they get to do like 200 backflips in a row. Stupid. Please. Please wake up. You woke up. It's going to kill me. It's going to kill me and regain all of its health. Ugh. Man, I hate everything. I hate my life. I hate my life. Yeah, and I'm weak. It is Pokemon. Hello, Laura. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm getting my ass handed to me by this rival. By this rival fight, and it's driving me insane. Alright, well, since I can't go back through Mount Moon, because I was a little stupid, lost more money. It's that stupid Pidgeotto. I feel like if I can land a Thunder Shock, I can do a lot of damage to him. But that's also the problem. I have to land a Thunder Shock. So I might have to do the fun thing and grind over here. Just finding Pokemon and, you know, grinding the old-fashioned way. So, maybe I'll have to do that off stream or something, I don't know. Yet another level. Yep, the classic. The classic. But hey, like, yeah, it's probably my own fault for getting lost in Mount Moon and not fighting everyone either. Because it was one of those, I was running low on health and I didn't want Pokemon to die and, oh, the fun stuff. I was grinding that grass battle for so long. I keep hitting R by accident. Alright, level 20. Alright. I'll do maybe a couple other rounds because I do need to head out in like about 5 minutes to pick up Riley from school. But this will be our Wednesday-Friday game for a while, probably. So it's gonna be really, really fun. So yeah, probably off stream I might do a little bit of grinding, a little bit of getting maybe a level or so, and then on Friday we can retry that rival fight, or maybe go take on Misty first, who knows, and get some more levels that way. Because I think there's like 2 or 3 trainers in Misty's gym that we can fight. So But while we're doing this, we'll go over what's to come this week. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is Mario Party. I still don't know what Mario Party I'm going to do, and I probably will not know which one I'm going to do until I set up for stream. It might be Mario Party 3 because, it might be Mario Party 3 because that is my cop-out and that is my favorite Mario Party and I can shut my brain off perfectly fine during Mario Party 3. So yeah, we might just do that. And then, Friday we'll come back to LeafGreen and hopefully we can, earn our second gym badge and, maybe finally defeat our rival. And get past those stupid fucking sand attacks. Maybe we'll get past that. Oh, this thing's level 6. It's only 6 years old. It's just a baby. Alright, but yeah, and then next week is going to be really strange because it is the end of the school year, so there's going to be a lot of end of school year activities. Monday, what the fuck? Man. Ha! Monday, we will go into Final Fantasy 16 and, do some side questing. We'll do some side questing in Final Fantasy 16 and get some levels and hopefully by then the next time. So probably we'll finish Final Fantasy 16 in 2 streams. And then also next week, oh, I need to go heal. Also, Tuesday no stream on the 19th. Wednesday is up in the air. Thursday is also up in the air, and then Friday's no stream next week. So yeah. Let's see. Let me find someone. Sabe, yes, I have 16 in my Pokedex. I am making pretty good work, honestly. I'm doing pretty good. Staying pretty diligent with my Pokedex. I am usually not very good with my Pokedex, so. Alright, let's see. Let's see, who is all live right now? Anyone? Let's see if anyone else is playing Fire at LeafGreen. But also with Fire and LeafGreen tags, some people will probably be playing ROM hacks and stuff. Or shiny hunting and everything. Nothing is really speaking to me, so we'll just do probably the cop-out and go raid Master Max. Well, yeah, we'll go raid Master Max. I need to think of a raid message quickly. Go throw a can of Sprite, please, because it's so funny that I have a Sprite on my team, and it's just imagine throwing a can of Sprite. Throw a can of Sprite, please. If you are subbed to me, you can use my emotes. If you are not subbed to me, you can use whatever emotes you want. Max is here and Lazy still on Elden Ring. He's still on Elden Ring. So we'll go show him some love. We'll go raid him. He's awesome. And, yeah. 1, 6, 5. Yep. Alright. Got the raid started. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow we'll do some Mario Party, hang out, chat, whatever. Friday we'll come back to LeafGreen. And Monday, next week's gonna be really weird, but yeah, guaranteed stream on Monday the 18th. That'll be Final Fantasy 16, and we'll do side questy stuff. So yeah, so Mondays are Final Fantasy 16, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are Pokemon Leaf Green. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.